University Rush on the Score is brought to you by Pioneer. Earn bonus bucks at Pioneer Petroleums to spend on fuel, snacks, and more. By Pizza Pizza, the official pizza of the OUA. Order your favorite pizza before, during, or after the game. Pizza Pizza, always hot, always fresh. And by Wilson, makers of the Wilson F2001 football, the official football of the OUA.
Sports broadcasters often throw around the term instant classic way too easily. But here, the oldest trophy in football was awarded in an instant classic. The Queens Gales are victorious at home, beating the Western Mustangs 43-39. I don't think we will ever see the nation's top two passers all time meet each other ever again. Danny Brannigan victorious, and the Gales are golden as we send it to Glenn Sheeler. Glenn?
All right, thanks, Tim. Queens fans, I know you've waited a long time, but before we get to the Yates Cup presentation, how about a hand? I know it's a rivalry, but for Western and both teams, what a great game. 7 lead changes today. Went down to the wire, couldn't have asked for a better game. The adult white trophy presentation is next. That is the MVP of the Yates Cup and the 102nd version of that trophy. It's being presented by the OUA Executive Director of Fort Hills, and who else but Danny Brannigan, who threw for 500 yards, 501 yards, and 5 touchdowns. Danny, describe this moment.
It's great. I'd like to thank all the fans for coming out. They're huge today. Thanks, guys.
How huge was this for this program, for this community? It's been 31 years, and you guys have some great football teams, and now you've gotten it done.
Yeah, definitely. It's very exciting for us, and it was a real good game today. The team played very well. I'm very proud of everyone out here today.
I heard the MVP chants out here earlier this week. It was Michael Falls who got the MVP. Did you prove them wrong today that you should have been the MVP?
Not up to me. It doesn't matter.
Classy Danny Brannigan. We're going to move on to the moment we're all here for, the presentation of the 102nd Yates Cup. And for that, I'd like to call on the president of the OUA, Dr. Lauren Adams, and representing Pioneer Petroleums, Rick Bairstow. Are you guys ready? It's been 31 years, but now it's yours, Queens. The Yates Cup. The 2009 champion, Queens Gales. Coach Pat Shanahan, I can't help but notice you just taking this all in right now. Just describe your feeling.
I would first of all like to say how proud I am of all the Queen's students who showed up today. You were definitely the 13th man. I would also like to thank the members of the Kingston community who came today. I know we kept you waiting a few years, but all I can say is we're #1 today.
Coach, you come into this game, had such a great season, and you had to close it out, and you did. What does this moment mean right now to you?
Well, this is really the completion of a long run. Last year was a big disappointment after a great year. This is the way you should finish years like that, and that's the way we're doing it.
And we're not stopping
Yes.
here. You've got some football to play yet. Laval is in town. The defending Vanier Cup champions are here next week. What do you make of that?
They'll be good. They'll be good, but so will we. We'll be here waiting for them.
Coach, I think it's time you touch the Yates Cup. Jimmy, I think... Congratulations once again to the 2009 Yates Cup champion, the Queens Gales.
The Queens Golden Gales, victorious 43-39 the final. Look at those numbers, Mike.
No, you look at the total yards right off the bat. 610 yards for Western on a losing cause, and just under 580 for Queens. And just a fantastic day of football on both sides of the ball, offense, defense. And Queens came up top, and they're well deserving of it.
Is there anything left to say? I mean, what we said off the top, there's no way to do justice to this game. We will probably never ever see the top two passers in the history of the CIS go toe-to-toe, and to see them go toe-to-toe the way they did is unbelievable.
I'm very thankful to have the opportunity to stand beside you and call this game today along with everyone else, and what a great show we had.
The 102nd Yates Cup is awarded to the Queens Golden Gales, concluding our 8th season of CIS and OUA football coverage on the Score. I know I speak for everyone at our station when I say we are proud to truly support university athletics on the Score. There are so many people to thank: our producers Chad Walker and John Coleman, our director Paul Griss, Mike Morielli, DJ Bennett for all his hard work throughout the year, Glenn Sheeler, Laura Dyken, Sheldon Alexander, James Ladd, Mike Pilon, Peter Budziak, our entire crew, as we pass the torch to TSN for the national semifinals. We do so with pride. An unbelievable finale to an unbelievable season, as the Gales are golden once more.